It's the Binding of Isaac. Oh, wait, I should switch my profile status to online, I guess. Wait, what am I doing? Uh, I guess it doesn't matter, really, but just for craps and laughter. Alright. I will, be right back. I gotta go set the thumbnail and, you know, all that jazz. Boys are back in town, boys are back in town, and by that I just mean the singular boy who was streaming because I'm back from setting the thumbnail. Okay, yeah, that parody went downhill real quick. Let me just get in the chat real quick so I can see if anybody's here. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Calm down. There we go. Alright. Ooh, look at that quality. Ooh, it looks nice. Well, I guess nothing's happening. Also, it's kind of hard for this game to look bad. Other than the fact that, you know, it's made to look quote-unquote bad. You know what I mean. Jelly bean. Let me turn down the quality on my phone. Boop-de-boop. Let's just turn that down all the way. No reason to put some strain on my interwebs. Hey, what's up, person? What's poppin'? No, not continue. New run. Hard mode, of course. The Lost. I don't know why I decided to play on normal for those, like the boss rush and the stuff all up on the top left corner. But whatever, we gotta beat the Lamb today. Gotta kill Satan, and then get past the Lamb. If you haven't played this game before, it's brutal, especially playing as the Lost. The nice thing is I can fly out the start, but... Hey, what's up, Mato? How you doing, my dude? Have you played this game before? I decided to switch it up from Hitman. I just wasn't really feeling it today. It's called The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. It's, came out in, like, 2014. I mean, there have been other DLCs that have come out more recently, but I don't have them. It's definitely a weird one. I don't know how many people are going to come by the stream, or even how searchable this is, that kind of thing. But hopefully I get a little bit of a boost in notoriety, considering the fact that I'm playing as a character that's not allowed to get hit, ever, at all. No. No. And there goes that run. First floor. Restart. Hey bro, what's this game exactly? Hey, what's up, B Silver? It's It's a weird one. It's Binding of Isaac. Basically, the idea is this kid's mom hears voices and tries to kill him, and he's running away from her down into his basement, and he just keeps going deeper and deeper. But, so it's like, I don't know if you noticed, it said Basement XL. There's 2 basement floors, so you go Basement 1, Basement 2, then Caves 1, Caves 2, etc. But when it's XL, that means that it's Basement 1 and 2 combined, so this is going to be a large level. Or map. Floor. That's what it's called. But yeah, this game is a weird one for sure. I really love it though. If you die, you just restart, but it's not like a story mode thing, really. It's like a... well, you can see. It's like an arcadey kind of twin-stick shooter thing. It is weird. I'm shooting poop with my tears. There's, it's okay. Just relax. Soak it all in. It's all gonna be fine. That's only the only real way you can get used to the Binding of Isaac. You just kind of gotta accept it. Like, whatever's happening on the screen doesn't have to make sense. Just don't think about it. So I'm collecting money in case I find the shop, because then you can buy things. All these items are helpful. I don't know why I picked up the virus now that I think about it, because that damages enemies, like it poisons them when they hit you, but I can't get hit, or I'll just straight up die, because I'm a ghost. Spooky, spooky ghost. So, I think it also gives you a speed downgrade, like to trade off for the, what's it called? The damage upgrade that you do when people hit you. So basically I just downgraded my speed for no reason, because I can't touch people or I die. And by people I mean whatever the hell these things are. Like melty faced dudes. Whoa! Kinda getting back in the groove of things. Ah, we got Lust. Classic, one of the sins. Actually surprisingly easy to kill with... oh good! More poison touch. Did that actually slow me down? I just took 2 speed downgrades for no reason. It's always good. Whatever. Basically, I'm very unlikely to actually complete my goal here, but I'm doing alright, I guess. But you have to go through, like, a bunch of floors to actually beat the game. And you have to beat it multiple times to unlock more endings and different stuff. I got both the item rooms. Oh, Monstro. Oh, you big sucker. You ain't got nothing. This is, he's actually not normally that gray, but this is a version of Monstro that doesn't... I mean, he's jumping right now, but the normal version of Monstro will, like, jump off of the screen and then slam back down and try to kill you. But that doesn't... I don't know, there are different versions of all the different bosses and all kinds of weird stuff. There's a lot of brain knowledge that goes into playing this game, but I've played it so much for so long that, like, I can never forget it. Yeah, let's try this pills. Oh, good. Tears down. That's basically a damage downgrade. I shoot slower now. Oh, Lil Chubb is gonna rip Larry Jr. to shreds here. Get him! Get him, Chubby! Whoa, careful. How old is this game? This came out in 2014, but it's a sequel. Oh, that's good. That'll kind of deal with the speed downgrade I gave myself. And I gotta deal with the devil. Ooh, Mom's knife. Okay, so here's the thing about the Lost. He has no health, so if you get hit once, you die. But normally you have to trade your health for these items in the deal with the devil room. But since I have no health, I could just take it for free. And this might get me killed. Mom's knife is kind of sketchy because you have to get close to people. Ah, let's just go down to the next floor. But it's super high damage, so I'll just be stabbing all sorts of monsters and crazies. I don't remember when the original Binding of Isaac came out. It was a Flash game that I remember playing. There we go. That's the end of the run. Just like that. That easy. But yeah, it was a Flash game that I played when I was a little kid. I mean, not a little kid. Ooh, yeah, that was close. Like middle school maybe? I don't know. But then they released like a desktop version. I've got like hundreds and hundreds of hours on the original Binding of Isaac on Steam. And I got all the achievements, trophies, I don't remember what they're called on Steam. I did all the things in the Steam version, in the original one. And I think maybe in this version too? I don't know, I have the DLC on PC. But I really, really want to get the Platinum for this. Because that does nothing for me. Normally those Eternal Hearts, if you don't lose that heart throughout the course of the floor, then on the next floor you gain a heart, basically, like a permanent heart. Do you need to start over every time from the beginning? Yeah. That's just kind of how this game goes. I'm gonna try to hit the item room first, see if I can get anything good before I go fight that boss. But I love the arcadey, like, just style of this game. It feels very fun. I'm out of practice. You know what? Let's do a quick little practice run as Isaac. The main character. The one and only. We'll treat it like a speed run. So now you see I've got a... Oh, right, I can't fly or shoot through things anymore. I kind of broke my brain a little bit. Whoa, guys, you need to calm down up over there. That's just madness. So yeah, now I've got hearts up there, so if I get hit, I'll lose half a heart. Which is... just means I've got 6 more hits than the Lost would. And you can pick up hearts and stuff to refill your health. But I've also got this dice item, the D6, and I know that this is a pretty good item, just for the sake of... I think this game is not for me. I'd rage so much it would ruin my day. Well, yeah, it takes a lot of, lots and lots of practice to actually get to be any good at this game. It's definitely one of those things that you either are in it for the long haul, or you just don't play it at all. But, if I use the D6... Oh, great, that didn't do anything for me. I get a shittier item. No, but it switches the item that you get, so you can, like, try to avoid crappy items and get the good stuff. But you have to beat one of the bosses with a certain character in order to even unlock the D6. So normally when you start the game, Isaac doesn't have it. There's all sorts of different, like, if-then statements. There are tons of items, but you don't always, like, you have to unlock a lot of them. And, that's one of the 2 things that I have left to do in this game. I have to beat one of the final bosses as... Oh, this is perfect. I get a bomb back, and I get to blow up that rock. No, I'm not taking that. I think Cursed Skull does something with teleporting you into other rooms and stuff. I don't know. I've already, I just realized, made myself a liar in the title of this video. Because I'm not playing as the Lost. But we'll run through this real quick and then... speed up? Telepills. Interesting. I'm gonna hang on to that. But it's a lot easier. I was playing as the hardest character in the game, so it's not as ragey like when you're playing as the other character, so it's a little bit more leeway. And the reason I picked up the telepills and was kind of weird about that is because if you get to like the mid-game boss fast enough, where you fight your mom, literally, it's not just a Yo Mama joke, then if you get there in under 20 minutes, you unlock like this secret room where you can fight all the bosses in the game and whatever, and get an item. But if you pick up the item, it triggers the bosses spawning. However, if you have some kind of telepills that teleports you somewhere, or a tarot card that teleports you to a certain room, then and then you could just take the item and get out of there scot-free. I don't really want the bandage ball. I'm gonna go back to 2 more rooms so that I can charge up my item. Welcome, new person. What's crickety crackin'? Ooh, look at that. If you're just joining now, you're probably really confused. Like, why are you playing as Isaac, you liar? You said you were gonna play as the Lost. I clicked on it because of that specifically. Okay, yeah, you're right. This is a practice run. I haven't played Binding of Isaac at all in quite a while, so it's gonna be fun getting good. I gotta just get back in the flow of things. Get it. Oh man, I just realized there's not enough rooms on this floor for me to recharge that. Well, I guess I'm taking the bandage ball. That's still good. That's a reference to Super Meat Boy, because the people who made this are the same developers as Super Meat Boy, Team Meat. So that's actually not true for this game, technically. Technically, this is a game by Nicholas or something. You know a lot about the game. For me, it's super confusing, everything you're saying. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm trying to do my best to imagine what it's like to not know anything about the Binding of Isaac as I'm explaining it. Because that's a big problem with trying to explain something that you know really well, is that you forget what it was like not knowing anything about it. It's it might feel like an overload of information, but you'll absorb it slowly. Although you said you're not super interested in the game, so I guess that doesn't matter much, but still, it's I got into this game from watching other people play it, so sure, why not? Give me some money. This is a blood donation machine, so like you donate health and it trades out for hearts, but then you can also whoa guys, don't. Ooh, okay. There's also a small chance though that when you donate health to the blood donation machine, it'll give you an item that gives you more health. Oh, I got no keys. Shit. That's not worth it. Lame. I need bombs. Give me them bombs. The Haunt used to be like my least favorite. I guess it still probably is my least favorite, like, early game boss. But I got a damage upgrade. I got some other stuff. Doing okay. Haunty, you're a scary, scary fella. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Whoa! Yikes. I don't want to look away from the screen just yet. Okay, he just shot. I'm facing the problem of not knowing how to explain stuff in the videos I want to do about my network/servers. Are you doing like more technical kind of videos, like explaining the nitty-gritty of how stuff works, or like? I don't think I'll ever play this game, but I'm enjoying watching you playing and talk about it. Oh, well, that's nice to hear. I picked up, I don't even know what that item was. I just kind of picked it up out of habit. Oh, what is that called? The blue mushroomy thingy. That's it gives you like HP and slows down your shots or something. I don't know. Man. Can I... You know what? I'm just gonna check. You gotta be down to... Well, that wasn't the item I wanted, but... good enough, I guess. Shit, man. You know what? I'm gonna... Okay. IV bag. So it's like the blood bank, but portable. Now I've got 1 heart, so that boss trap room will open so I can see what's up in here. Ooh, red chests. Sure. Oh, more red chests. Whoa, nope, nope. Calm down there. No. Ah, well that didn't turn out great. Give me mo. Ooh, there we go. Oh, that's actually perfect. I'll use a telepills. Hop on out of there. Not really technical, just an overview of stuff and explaining some basic stuff so people that watch and don't really know anything about it could get interested in it. That's kind of cool. That's why I like playing games that people might not be familiar with, just because it's cool to share some things that you know about, I guess. Seems like a cool idea in your head. It seems like a cool idea in my head too, so I dig it. Alright, now I'm gonna use my D6 to re-roll that. I got Spider Baby! Oh no, Sissy Longlegs. She drops little baby spiders. But there's a different item called Spider Baby that does a different thing. I know dropping spiders sounds bad, but they're like friendly spiders that go fight enemies for you. I'm trying to play through this kind of quickly, because I'm playing as Isaac, and that's not a bad thing. This game is different every run, which is cool. But Isaac wasn't really the goal of this stream, so now that I'm thinking about it, I'm probably going to end up making it to the end of the game. Which, of course, now that I said that, I'm not going to, but you get my point. I'm playing as a character that's easier than I was expecting to be playing as, so I'm gonna end up playing for longer, because I'm not gonna die right away like I would with a Lost. But we'll get a little run through the game. I saw you you uploaded Red Dead today, right? Episode like 68, 69, something like that. You've been doing a lot of those episodes. I mean, I guess you stream for a long time and get a bunch of episodes out of a stream, but still, you're blowing my mind a little bit, my dude. The number of episodes, I can't keep up with your content, like, at all. There's so much. I'm so focused on doing my stuff, I'm like, what do I do? One of these days, I'm just gonna have to, like, sit down and go into the playlist and like spend my entire day doing that. Like when I have a super lazy day, I'm not streaming or anything, I'll just blast through all of your Red Dead videos. Because watching your streams, I would get super confused. $67 to $69, it's the final mission. Oh, cool. I thought I remembered seeing something about that in like titles or whatever. Thank you, my dude. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I haven't watched all your stuff yet, so I don't know, maybe you shouldn't thank me, because I could be a scrub and just forget, which is fairly likely. But one day it'll happen, because I want it to. Haha. The reason I knew that was there was just because usually the super secret room is really close to the boss room, and there was just like an empty wall over here. I didn't even go to the item room because I got no keys. I need my keys. Alright, no, you know what? I'm over Isaac. I want to actually play as a Lost. Sorry for quitting in the middle of a run, but I'm feeling like a little bit more in the zone. Granted, I also got kind of lucky on that run, but I think I got this. This game gets real hard real quick, though. Like, if you don't get items to help you out. You have the intention of doing it, so that's worth a lot to me. Now, we all know that life gets in the way, and doing your own content is much more important. Yeah, I try to focus on making stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, I spend time on YouTube as a viewer. obviously. That's why I like YouTubing. I wouldn't have gotten into YouTubing if I didn't appreciate YouTube. But there's a surprising amount of effort that has to go into being a YouTuber if you're taking it seriously. Which I am. Like, the amount of time I spend just... I don't even know. Browsing Twitch, looking for people, like, going on Twitter and doing things. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell Twitter works, because I missed the... what was I saying? I missed the boat on Twitter. Like, oh, I have no idea what the deal is with that. I'm trying to figure it out. How do hashtags work? What is life? I'm not a complete, like, social media moron. I at least understand the concept, but, you know. It's hard to get into something that you kind of didn't care about for a long time. Tell me about it. I spent so much time editing descriptions and thumbnails, and yeah, it's just... the little stuff really adds up after a while. Like, even setting up for the stream, you would think, like, oh, you just sit down and hit go live, and then you're done. No. I had to sit there and figure out what I was going to stream before I even turned on my PS4, because I had to make a thumbnail for it. But the amount of time that goes into making a thumbnail then pushes back the stream, and it's just a whole thing. And you gotta figure out what tags you're gonna use, and since I'm streaming directly from the PS4, the tags that I can put in are limited, so I gotta pick the absolute best ones. And then I gotta figure out where I'm gonna post on all my different accounts. Twitter is kind of strange to me, especially because we don't really use it in Portugal. Oh yeah, it's like everybody has a Twitter here. Oh great, Gemini. He can do damage when I can't. He just kind of floats around and helps out. I was starting to say a thing, and I forgot what it was, but that's okay. I'm also not... wait. Make sure he's dead. Alright. I'm also not super into social media, but I guess we need to start investing more into it. Yeah, definitely. I've always been kind of the same way, like I just didn't care about social media. That's why I didn't get into Twitter, because I was just like, I don't really care. But now I do care. Oh, great. Are you a wizard? Ooh. I'm not a wizard. Now I gotta shoot like this. I'm not even gonna... I'm gonna keep playing. I don't even care. This weird split shot goes away after a while. It's just like a temporary pill effect, but I wasn't about to just sit in an empty room and wait for it to happen. I gotta try to make it work. There it goes. That wasn't so bad. Whoa! That spider almost got me there. Can you stop pooping out spiders, please? Thank you. Starting to get real irksome there. Alright, Monstro. I can handle Monstro. There's the attack I was talking about when I fought Monstro the first time. No. No. Uh-oh. Oh. Thought I was gonna get got there. I'll get to your comment in just a sec. I just don't want to screw up this boss fight. He's gonna jump again. Oh, no, he's not. Maybe I'm thinking of Monstro too. I see you said something about Facebook and Instagram. I kind of like lost touch with my Facebook for a long time, and I just got back on it recently, but not really. I haven't used it much since then. And Instagram, I've never gotten into, and probably never will. I hate it just because I don't get it, basically. Alright. What you said. Facebook and Instagram are huge in Portugal, and I feel I could get some views if I started posting in my personal accounts, but I don't think I'm ready for everyone knowing about my YouTube. Don't worry about the comments, focus on the game first. Well, yeah, but I like chatting with you. I don't want to make you sit there and wait for too long. I am going to focus on the game first, especially because if I get hit, that's just it, and I gotta restart. But yeah, I've kind of been feeling the same way with my personal Facebook. I want to promote my channel on my personal Facebook at some point, but I want to get to a point where... How do I put this? My content is constantly getting better, but I want to get to a point where I feel like I could... It's good enough that I feel like I could recommend it to someone even if they aren't a gamer. You know what I mean? Because a lot of my Facebook friends aren't gamers, and they'd just be like, what are you doing? Not that I care what they think so much, it's just that I don't know, I want my initial burst onto the Facebook scene to be as effective as it can be, because it's pretty likely that people are only gonna... What on earth is this? Also, hello. Oh, I'm sorry, Angry Gamer. Angry Scottish Gamer. Didn't realize you hopped in. It's The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I like Instagram. I follow lots of travel pages. It's really cool to see the photos. I also like photography and video, so that helps. Yeah, I've never just... I have nothing against photography or anything. My brother's kind of into photography. I've just never really got it. I'm just a scrub. I don't know. What, I was saying a thing. Facebook. People... I don't know. You want them to understand the content than just judging by game. Right. It's like... I want the possibility that people, even if they don't like gaming, will like my content anyway. Like, I don't want my grandma to subscribe to me just because she sees, oh, you're doing something, I'll support you. Well, that's not what my grandma sounds like. She'd be super offended. But I want it to be like... I don't know. Maybe I'm just setting my standards too high, and I should just use every resource at my disposal, but I gotta pick the right time to make it clear to everybody that I'm doing things on YouTube. Love the old woman voice. Yeah, well, that's just how old ladies talk. But yeah, it's like once I post something on Facebook, more people are gonna look at it the first time I post something than any other time after that. Like, if someone decides, oh, I'm not interested in this content, they're gonna just ignore every other time I post about making a video or streaming or whatever. So, I think probably the best way to go about it... I feel the same. Somehow I want my channel to be a bit bigger and with constant views before showing it to everyone I know, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's like you want to be able to show people, look what I did. I got a HP upgrade, which doesn't help me at all. It's like, I've grown this channel to this point by myself. Now if you want to come join the community, you're more than welcome to, and it would help me out if you came and liked and subscribed and whatever. I get that. But I'm thinking the best way to go about the Facebook thing is to post when I'm about to do a really long stream in a game probably not like this. It's got, I don't know, so much... Ah! Damn it. Here we go again. I don't know, maybe a simple game. It should be a chill stream like this where I'm just kind of chatting with people, I guess. So that people who aren't interested in gaming can still have an interest because we can talk about whatever. Are you a ghost pulling a fetus? Well, I was, now I'm just a ghost by myself. But yeah, the ghost character has no health, so that's fun. The fetus thing was an item called Gemini. He's basically just a little dude that floats around and helps you out. It's based on one of the bosses that has like a big dude and then that little dude hanging off of him. But yeah, the items in this game are super weird. And I love the way they make your character look. Like, if we get further into the game a little bit and we start... Ooh. Oh, well, I gotta pick it up just because it's funny and weird. Whoa! What are my tears doing? Oh, man, why would I do that? My reflection is a great item, except for when it's a terrible item. I realize that probably sounds stupid. But, like, it shortens your range. And then makes your tears come back at you. So if you get something like exploding tears, you're screwed. You gotta avoid. There's actually a challenge that involves doing that. But, no, why would I blow that up? But if you get certain items, my reflection can be really cool with them. Like, the synergies between items is really awesome. I want my channel to be a bit bigger. What was I saying before that? I cut myself off. I was in the middle of a sentence, and then I forgot it. Oh well. Ah, damn it, I'm just not quick enough. You gotta get a speed upgrade before you encounter those guys as the Lost, or you're just dead. Ooh! Double floor. Oh, man. I don't even want to pick those up, because I'll just respawn as a different character if I die. That's Lazarus's rag, so you respawn as Lazarus when you die. Which means then if I go on to finish the run, it won't count as a lost win, it'll count as a Lazarus win, and that's just pointless. Not pointless, but I've already beat the game in every conceivable way as Lazarus, so like, why would I do that? Ooh, store credit. Do you think you'll ever do content other than gaming? Probably. I was actually thinking today, or last night as I was falling asleep, I was like, man, I kind of want to go rock climbing or something. And I was like, how would I turn that into a video? Like, it's not boring. I guess I could just film the whole time, strap a camera to my chest, and like, I don't know, do that, cut it all up so there's not boring bits, but I want to go for like a nice long hike and do some rock climbing. I want to do videos just about what it's like being Ian, you know? Not just gaming, but gaming videos are a big part of being Ian, and like both in terms of the channel and literally being me. Because I play a lot of games, I watch a lot of gaming videos, but there's a lot of other stuff too that I'm interested in. It's just a little bit, I don't know, new things are always tough because you gotta figure out everything about how to do them. I've been doing gaming videos for a while now, so like I at least kind of know what I'm doing. Even if I'm not the best and I can always improve, I at least understand how to create a gaming video. You know what I mean? I have no idea how to make a vlog entertaining. You film and then do some cool-ass montages. Exactly. GoPro vlog. Yeah, there you go. Epic music. Life of Ian. That sounds like a... Oh, what is that? Life of Brian. Always look on the bright side of life. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Always look on the light side of life. I probably shouldn't be singing. This is a hard boss fight. As the Lost. The Haunt's not too bad if you can take a hit or two, but trying to avoid damage entirely. Oh, Jesus. Not this room. So many flies. Wow, that was quick. That was a quick one. What is that, a Monty Python thing that I was singing? When they're hanging on the... Yeah, the guy gets crucified. It's like a Jesus thing or whatever. Life of Brian. Yeah. Sounds about right. I love all the different enemies, too. Like, I kinda... I don't know, tune them out a little bit, because I've played for so long, but then when I think about it and look at the... Whoa! Look at just the way they're designed and stuff, they're so cute and, like, gross at the same time. It's a really weird combination. Kind of like Super Meat Boy, which makes sense. Yeah, Life of Brian, Monty Python. Oh, shit. Alright, hang on. I just gotta check real quick. I've also gotta collect all of the items in the game. And I don't remember if I've picked up Isaac's heart before or not. I think I have. But I've got a list of all the items I don't have yet. Oliver, Blue Candle, Pyromaniac. I've never got Pyromaniac? Wow. Okay, I've picked up Isaac's heart. Good, because that's a terrible item. I want to start doing like vlogs of cool days I have with visiting stuff and all that. But I'm still thinking about the logistics of things because my girlfriend speaks zero English and she would be with me. Well, I don't know. That's kind of tough. That also goes from when I go with friends, yeah, because they don't know English, I guess. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe it's better to go after the English-speaking audience. Maybe it would be good to do some Portuguese videos. I think we've talked about this before. You said you tried doing videos in Portuguese and they weren't growing very well, but I don't know, man. I think trying to find a local audience is probably helpful because it seems like YouTube promotes your videos locally more than worldwide. Then again, I've got viewers from like Belgium and Finland and all that stuff. Speaking of which, I'm kind of sad Maito's not here, but I get it. He's subbed for the Hitman content. They don't know English or about the channel. Oh man, that's a double whammy. Not this room again. No! Why? What is going on with my controller too? I was going so slow. Why you do this? Maybe it's not my L1 button that doesn't work on this controller. Maybe it's the left stick that's kind of funky. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, that does look kind of clunky when he's not really going in a normal circle. It's like the angle, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I don't know how you would deal with that. I guess maybe just you speak in English to translate what they're saying, or even just speak in Portuguese or let them speak in Portuguese and put subtitles for them. I know that requires more editing, but it also lets you do videos with your friends who know you, so they kind of, you know, when you're with your friends, it's like you've got all these little, inside jokes and stuff that I don't know, everyone just knows each other's sense of humor, so you can play off of each other a little easier. I'm not doing Portuguese videos. The viewership would be too restricted, and I don't really like the Portuguese audience. They are judgmental and always criticize everything. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough situation. I don't know how I would deal with that, because I've never had to deal with that. You know? Oh, I thought he was going the other way. So I went to... I'm clearly getting worse, not better. That's okay. Let's, I adjusted my posture. I was slouching. And when you slouch, that makes you bad at video games. I don't know. No, I think that's probably true. Like, I'm sure it affects your focus in some way, depending. Whoa! Yikes! Please don't kill me. Oh my god. Subtitles are my option right now, but then jokes would all get ruined. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Especially if it's like a pun. Like, you can't really make a joke. I don't know. Translating between languages don't always work. And delivery is really important. That's gonna slow me down a lot, and it only gives me health, which I can't have anyway. So I'm just not gonna do that. I'm tempted to go in the curse room, but obviously... Well, maybe not obviously. It hurts you when you go through it. So... Not when you're flying, though. It doesn't hurt you on the way in, only on the way out. So technically, if I go in there and find an item that gives me extra lives, I can come back out and keep going. But the chances of that are so infinitesimal that it's just not worth the risk. Some people, when they're playing as the... Oh, shit! It was a red champion version, so it turned into the slime that apparently hurts. Ay, caramba. I'm, having a rough time with this. I mean, obviously, I guess the whole point is that it's painfully difficult, but I'm still in limbo if I want to get started on YouTube or not. Had the channel since 2011, only just started streaming 2 weeks ago. Honestly, it's the kind of thing that you can do as a hobby and have fun with it, or take it seriously and... what am I trying to say here? If you don't treat it like it's a job, it will never become one. But if you don't want it to be a job, then just stream for fun, you know? It is really fun, like, just playing games and talking to people while you do it. Trying to show off and be awesome. Which, I'm not always the best at, but, you know. You gotta try, right? I also like the video style of vlogs, talking about stuff mixed with a lot of B-roll and cool shots, but I would have to learn a lot in editing. Yeah, not just editing, but the amount of time it takes to, like, shoot that B-roll, assuming you're not using stock footage. And, like, the amount of time that adds to editing, it's a lot. Like, that's... I know what you're talking about, and that really cranks up your production value, but... if you're into it, then, you know, go for it. The more you can learn, the better. And I've kind of been wanting to do, like, video essay kind of things, but the problem with that is basically what I was just saying, is that I don't know how. And that's a lot of learning, like you said. Hobby is kind of where I am right now. Play the games, talk a load of crap, and be angry. That sounds about right. Be angry Scottishly. Oh, Wrath. Wrath is really easy as the Lost, because I can fly over all the rocks, no problem. He gets stuck in there like a poor little baby. Give me your bombs, dude. Oh, there's probably a secret room up here. Yeah, there is. They tend to put secret rooms between, like you can see on the map. There's a room above me, below me, and to the right of me. So generally they're in between, like a 3-room kind of thing like that, or in the middle of a circle even. I don't know, the maps get a little more complicated the deeper you get. They get bigger and all that, but of course, the deeper you get, the harder it gets, so the less likely I am to continue. You know what I mean, I think. Hopefully. I don't know what I mean. My brain's breaking a little bit trying to fight Monstro. Not because fighting Monstro is hard, but because it's just, I don't know. It involves a little bit of focus. I'm disappointed. Those would be like from time to time videos, so I would have time to edit. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I've got edited videos coming out just whenever the hell I feel like it. And then streams 3 days a week. Rotten Baby is actually a really good get for the first room, by the way. I know you guys don't play this game, but Rotten Baby is kind of the best. Anything that gives you flies or spiders, the damage that your flies and spiders do is based on your damage, so as your damage goes up, they do more damage, and they do like, I think the equivalent of 2 shots worth of damage or something like that. So they scale as you go through the game and get damage upgrades and stuff, but they also seek things out so that you don't even have to attack them. I mean, you can even see how quickly I'm blasting through these rooms compared to before, just because of the flies. So let's hope I don't... Ah! Fucking die! God damn it, the mullabooms. Friggin... Ugh. My idea at the moment is regular gaming content with mixed videos whenever the opportunity presents itself and see what people enjoy from there. Yeah, you just gotta kind of throw stuff up there. I feel like these mixed videos, I could get some different people from different communities enjoying stuff they wouldn't watch on their own. Yeah, I mean, that's actually a really good point. I think there's a lot of people that, I mean, maybe everyone. Oh, is that Ipecac? Well, this is gonna be a short run. Yeah, I shoot bombs now. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought, because Ipecac. Oh yeah, I think trying to be the bridge between multiple communities is a really interesting tactic, and I think that's probably a great way of going about it, because you're kind of creating your own niche, almost. Streams seem easier to manage as you have no editing apart from thumbnails. Tried Outlast last night, lasted about 30 minutes. Oh, dude. There was the new free game. I love Outlast. The new free game that came out for this month on PlayStation is Soma, I think it's called. There's some horror game, and I'm really tempted to stream it. But, like, I'm also really hesitant to stream it. You know what I mean? Horror games are rough. But yeah, streaming is definitely more manageable, at least in terms of the amount of time you put in relative to how much time or how much content you make. It's... The downside is that you give up the ability to edit and make yourself funnier. And you can't, like, censor stuff out or refilm something. Like, once it goes live, it's just live. Did I... Yeah, I got Ipecac. This is first floor. Yeah, okay. I've been to the item room. But, yeah, streams are definitely easier to manage, and they're fun. You get to interact with, like, viewers and chat with people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Careful. No, Dingle, don't do it! Yes, die, you little bitch. Tears up. Great. I myself watch YouTubers, not really for their content, but for them. I find them entertaining, so I would watch whatever content they put up. If I'm not enjoying some video, I just skip that one. During the stream, it's easier. The problem comes when you need to edit the stream to make videos out of it. Yeah, I can imagine. That's rough. I haven't done that yet. Like, trying to go into the stream and look through all of it and figure out how you're gonna piece it into different episodes and all that. Hours of footage and the editing software starts lagging, I'm sure. Probably gotta have a super beefy computer to be able to handle that kind of stuff. But yeah, so basically you trade out the ability to edit, which is a good thing and a bad thing, for the ability to interact with viewers, and I like that. But I also really like making edited content. Not even just because I'm funnier when I can make myself funny in post-production, but also I just have a lot of fun editing. That's probably why it takes me so long, is because you know what, let me blow up some of these pods, get some coins, maybe. No? There we go. Oh, spider, good. Let's just get out of here and despawn him. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's just, I have so much fun, like, seeing the stuff that I say and then going, how can I make myself look like a total idiot right here? Or what picture can I find on the internet that I can throw in this video right now that, like, oh, Dark Bum, you son of a bitch! I should not have taken him, now that I think about it, because he takes red hearts and turns them into soul hearts that you don't have to have containers for, but it's all irrelevant, and there's a slight chance that when he picks up a red heart, he will convert it into an enemy spider. I basically just made the game slightly more likely to kill him, which is always fun. I shouted at the screen within 5 minutes. Thinking about doing VR gameplay, but I don't like the way it looks for everyone else in terms of what's on the screen. Yeah, I've seen some VR videos, and I don't know, maybe you can have it outputting to VR and to a screen and record it off of the screen, but then keep your VR setup. So like you're playing in VR, but people are seeing just a regular version of the game. So they see basically what you see, but you still get to do it in VR, so it's a little more intense. Although Outlast in VR sounds absolutely horrifying. I like editing videos a lot, but for my Let's Play / walkthrough style, I feel streams and post-editing stream is a good format. Yeah, I think you've got a very, like, relaxed, just kind of, like, play through the game and see what's going on kind of style, and I dig it. So it's, it seems like you've got a good setup going on. It's a tough thing to manage. I can't even imagine like streaming on Twitch and then transferring stuff to YouTube. Just the amount of, maybe it's because I haven't streamed on Twitch, so I don't know what to expect, I guess. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Now he's gonna pick that up and do nothing. Okay, good. But yeah, I always like hanging out in your streams when I can catch them. The thing about Twitch, I mean, the thing about YouTube compared to Twitch, wow, that was pointless, is, sure, dude, give me the Book of Sin, why not? Free key. Alright. It seems like there are less people watching YouTube live, but then once the video is done, or the stream is over and it turns into a video that gets uploaded, it's like it, there's a larger audience that can then see it afterwards. So it does kind of make sense, I guess. Oh, fuck, I didn't see the little dude in the middle. Damn it. So it kind of makes sense to stream to Twitch and then upload to Spider Baby. Oh wait, is that only when I get hit? I don't know. Let me finish my thought. It makes sense to stream on Twitch and then upload afterwards to YouTube because it's kind of the best of both worlds, I guess. Streaming to Twitch is the same as on YouTube. I just use OBS so it has all the config parts, but it's a lot more flexible. Hey, a sub to B Silver. Yeah, he's a cool dude. You should definitely check out his stuff. Oh man, I was sitting here used to Ipecac being all powerful and explosive and whatnot, but now I'm shooting regular baby bullets. Or tears. Baby tears. I haven't really thought about how ridiculous it is that you're just crying at your enemies. And that's how you kill them. But, that's this game. You guys need to not shoot at me, please. I'd really prefer if you would just... Yeah, there we go. I just don't like the stream becoming video automatically. It ruins my process. Yeah, there's plus sides and downsides to it. I really like the fact that I can make a thumbnail ahead of time, kind of plan it out, and then do a stream that's just like all one thing and make it automatically become a video. But at the same time, it would be kind of nice to just, I don't know, I feel like Twitch would be easier for doing a more relaxed kind of stream, where it's just like, I'm going to play this for a little while, then I'm going to switch over and play that for a little while. Whereas for YouTube, it feels like you've got to make the stream a video about one thing. You know, you can't just have a video going all over the place. It's, or you can, but it's not really... You know what I mean. It's like the wrong format, I guess, to be jumping around doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh, sad onion. Hell yeah, dude. Watch my tears. Look how quick they are. Boop, 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 boop. He's super sad. Thank you so much, Angry Scottish Gamer. Yeah, that's really cool of you to just pop over, and I love seeing that. Oh, that makes me so happy. That, like, my people in chat are, like, just hanging out and becoming pal or rooney. I don't know, whatever. I'm such a goof. You know what I mean. It's cool to see, like, a little community forming or whatever. I don't know. Wait, is this an XL floor? No, it's just a weirdly shaped floor. Alright, I'm not going to do that long room then. Oh, well, there's the end of the run. I feel you, I wouldn't want my Twitch streams uploaded raw to YouTube. That was really dumb of me. Not gonna lie. That's okay. That's, I gotta remember that lost runs, sometimes it's just all about restarting over and over until you find, like, a super overpowered item early on, and you just blast through the game super easy. Super easy is in air quotes, of course. It's all relative. Oh my god, so many spiders. Can you please go away? Dude, stop! You're making spiders faster than I can kill them. It's not okay. Cease! Cease fire! Cease spiders! He's gonna blow up when I kill him too, because he's like that kind of champion. That's what they're called when they're bigger and colorful, is they're just a champion version. By the way, sorry for some spelling and grammar errors, I'm just speed typing a lot and some words are hard for me. No worries, dude. I know what you mean. PS4 is hard to stream on for different games in one live stream as it cuts off when you switch game, which is annoying. Yeah, it really is. Like, even if the game crashes, it just ends the stream. Because if you don't have a game open, they're like, well, why would you need to be streaming? But, bitch, because I want it. I don't know. Like, I don't understand why it does that. Maybe so that you don't accidentally show personal information or something and they're liable for it, or I don't know. But that is really annoying. That probably adds to the feeling I have of, like, I can only do a video about one specific thing, or make a stream about one specific thing. You need to get into OBS. Yeah. It's just that my computer is so loud. And even if I set up a noise gate, which I would do to minimize keyboard sounds anyway, I feel like you'd still hear, every time I talked, you'd still hear like in the background, and that's super annoying. I gotta do some audio tests and record some stuff on PC. I could do remote play for PC. Shit, man, why not? Experimental treatment's always kind of a clusterfuck, but did my damage go down? Oh, great. That was a horrible decision. But yeah, I have OBS on my PC because I was planning on tweaming on Stritch. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean to say. Tweaming. I was planning on tweaming, and I just never really got around to it. But oh my god, this run is dead already before it even began, just from experimental treatment. But I'm too proud to just kill myself and restart. So if they don't kill me, I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. Jesus. Oh my god, it takes 3 hits to kill a spider now. That's one more than it should when you start the game. Yeah, but OBS has like a ton of different cool features. I know there's like fancy overlay shit you can do, and all kinds of crazy stuff. Wow. I mean, that's an easy room, but still, I was really expecting to die because I just feel like so slow, and my damage is trash, my accuracy is trash, and everything is just trash. Feels bad, man. But Isaac looks hilarious. Or the Lost, technically. Oh my god, you guys are never gonna stop moving, are you? Just sit still so I can shoot you. Thank you. God, look at all the black ooze that they're spreading all over the room. I need to invest some time in some cool graphics for stream breaks, start and ending mine. I did them a long time ago and they suck. Yeah, OBS is pretty cool, I enjoy it a lot, but it's overwhelming in the beginning. Yeah, it's just, there's so many different settings and it's a whole new interface I gotta get used to. But I don't even know if I've seen your, like, your, what are they called, the break screens or whatever you're talking about. There it goes. There goes that run. That's okay, I kind of wanted to restart anyway, like I said, because of experimental treatment. Capricorn! Ooh! All stats up is always good. But yeah, I don't think I've ever been in your stream when you had, like, one of those screens up. I think I've only seen you, like, when you're in the middle of gameplay! God damn it! Capricorn's such a good starting item. That was a waste of a good chance at getting pretty far. Come on, die, thank you. I just need to clear out the hoppers. Okay, now I think we're good. Get rid of that fire. Ooh, a dime, dude! Hell yeah! If you ever get into it, feel free to ask for help in Discord if you need it. I appreciate that. I probably will hit you up on that. I mean, I'm kind of a learn by doing kind of guy. Like, I just, not even that I prefer it that way, but because I learn better by fiddling with stuff, I just absorb the information more. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some help at some point, so I will hit you up for sure. I use them very few times, first because my streams are relatively short and because I know they suck. Oh, so like you try to avoid using them because you don't want to have to put them up? I gotcha. Yeah, I've, whoa! Oh great, I don't even know what I'm picking up now. Well, soy milk? Seriously? Well, that's another run ender, unless I get something like Libra that balances out my fire rate and my damage or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm a soy boy now. Cry super fast, but they're super wimpy tears. Oh god, it's just ridiculous. I'd really like to get a bomb, because even though I can't benefit from the hearts that are normally in those little tinted rocks, you might not even know what I'm talking about, because I'm keeping an eye out for them just because I know I should. But these rocks, that one in the bottom corner with a little X on it, that's a little different color, they've got either soul hearts, which are like those blue hearts that are basically shield, essentially, and like keys and bombs can come out of them, but there's also an item called the small rock that I got during my like practice Isaac run, that it's a damage upgrade, and that would be real useful right now because my damage is hot garbage. Ooh, look at all the money! I'm the same, I always like to mess with things to learn. At work in the beginning, messaging with a switch, At work in the beginning, messaging with a switch, I deleted its firmware and it would boot. Spent an entire morning just solving that. Messaging with a switch? What? I don't know, that's probably a real thing that I just don't know about because I'm not a fancy techie boy. If you could elaborate, I'd love to learn something new. Wouldn't. Oh, I'm not even hitting him because I'm trying to read now. Can you just... No, don't shoot me. No! Jeez. He was so beefy. The same, I'm mildly confused by that, but sounds like an annoying problem to deal with if it took you an entire morning. I'd like that in streams, like what, OBS, the overlay or whatever? But the editing and learning how to create is it all is the issue for me. I don't have a PC, only laptop with i7, so I'm not sure how it would manage with the rendering. Oh, yeah. I mean, it could probably still handle it. It would just take a long-ass time. But, yeah, it also depends what you're, excuse me, what you're planning on doing with it. Steven here is gonna be an issue. I mean, maybe not. It's not the toughest boss. There's a pretty good chance I'm gonna get Little Steven. There are 2 items that you can get from this boss. Little Steven, which is based on the little one sitting there, obviously. And he's like a little buddy that follows you around and shoots homing bullets, which is kind of useful. But there's also a really good damage upgrade that you can get that's just called Steven. Ah, I guess we'll never find out. He's too quick. Oh, the start, breaks, and end. Gotcha. The i7 would do fine, you think? I mean, I don't know. I know very little about computers relative to other people. I know a lot compared to some other people, but depends who the other people are. You know what I'm saying. Great, anti-grav tears. I gotta take them because they're awesome and weird. But yeah, if I hold down the firing button, my tears just float in place, and then when they start going after a while, but when you let go, you can just like shoot this whole burst of tears. There's a challenge called Waka Waka that has this item and also magnetic tears, so it like draws enemies towards it, which is just a wild one. But yeah, these can actually be pretty useful. I guess you'll need to watch my networking basics video to learn about that stuff. I guess so. You got me there. Now that is how you do a plug. Make me want to learn more. Alright, where the hell is this boss? There he is. Let's see if we can... Did I really just let that happen? I'm so sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to startle you. I just accidentally, like, bumped my dog. Oh, man. I just got shot by a fucking fly. I'm good at this game, I swear. No, honest, really. I am. I mean, I should be good at this game. I should definitely be better than this at this game, considering the number of, like, thousands of hours that I've put into this series. Oh boy, jumping spider. Can you just be like a regular old spidery spider? Nope. Okay, we're good. D20, huh? This is actually a great item for breaking the game and trying to get like as many items as possible, because there are certain ways. Basically, this rerolls stuff like coins and hearts and stuff that are sitting on the ground, whereas the D6 rerolls items, like on item pedestals. But I don't really know how to use the D20 to like make the game explode and give you all of the things. There's definitely methods for like getting in a certain situation and using the D20 to get infinite stuff or whatever. I don't know. It's definitely something. This game is giving me a twitch. Every near miss you have, I'm saying to myself, watch out, then forgetting you can't hear me. Yeah, I kind of have to just not think about it until... Don't talk about that one. But it feels like I have to just not think about where the enemies are and what's going on and let it be just like muscle memory, essentially. That... What the hell was that? Fuck you, muscle memory. You don't get to control me anymore. Alright. No. Let's make this real. Let's do... That was the exact opposite of what I was looking for there. Those was like 4 deaths in a row. I can't wait to see what my win streak counter is looking like. It's gonna be like negative 38, negative 600. Will you just die, please? God, they're so beefy. Gotta go to sleep, my dude. It's getting late. Really enjoyed watching the stream and having this chat. Yeah, it's been cool having you here. Is your, is that networking basics video up yet? Or is that something that you said you were working on? I don't remember. Because if it's up, that might be what I end up doing before I go to sleep, like after I stream. Just out of curiosity. And then again, he might be gone by now. I don't know. Maybe he said that and then went straight to sleep. Oh! That's what she said. They're so beefy. Ho 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 ho. Ooh, petrified poop. Now you may ask, why would I want petrified poop? Well, it gives me a better chance of getting stuff from shooting poop. And everybody wants good poop. Bad poop is bad. Good poop, that's good. If you have time, offline screen on my Twitch is relatively new, so if you could stop by and give me some feedback, it would be cool. Yeah, sure. You couldn't help yourself with the "that's what she said." That's understandable. I kind of baited that one out, I guess, without realizing it. I gave you a good setup. The video is not even recorded. Why am I trying to read? Okay. Out of harm's way for a second. The video is not even recorded. I just had the idea today. Oh, well, I'll have to watch that whenever you end up making it. But anyway, yeah, have a good night, my dude. I really appreciate you hanging out. Chickadee chatting with me in the stream. Nope. Got puberty. No, I'm just slightly hairier. That's literally all puberty does. Oh, pretty fly. That's actually useful. If I'm getting shot at, it'll potentially block some of those shots. No, don't kill me. Okay. Have I hit the item room? I have not. Well, let's fix that. So, I have no reason to go to this room next to me because I know that the item room can't be above it or to the other side of it because you can't go through the boss room, which means it has to be up here somewhere. Don't worry about me leaving the stream in an instant. I always give some time before leaving to hear your answer. I usually do the same thing when I'm leaving a stream, but you never know. Sometimes people just have to go and when they have to go. But cool. That's good to know for the future, I suppose. We'll just have to follow this channel until it's out. This guy knows how to promote his content. Who, me? Or you mean B-Silver? B-Silva. Right? You said the R is a mistake, kind of. Not a mistake, but not correct. Whatever. Ooh, mystery sack. That'll give me a random goodie drop every couple of rooms. Angry Scottish Gamer, good marketing. Alright, let's go see if I can actually take down this boss. Make a little bit of progress, not just die on the first basement floor again. Monstro, you ain't got nothing on me. Then again, I died to him earlier, so I guess maybe I shouldn't tempt fate. I'm gonna go ahead and assume you guys are talking to each other in the chat, because I just saw that pop up. If not, I'll respond to you after the boss fight. I'm sick of dying all the time, and I think part of that is because I've stopped focusing on the game a little bit and started focusing solely on chat, almost. But I need to put at least some mental power into completing this on the off chance that I actually can get a lost win tonight. It's still really unlikely, but you never know. You can't win it unless you try. Then again, people say that about the lottery, and you can't win the lottery, so... Oh good, old bandage, that helps me literally zero. The R was auto-generated by some website. Yeah, that's right. I remember we talked about that at some point. B Silva was already taken, that's your last name. But with the R, I can use it as Silver for some unknown reason. Yeah, it works. I never know if I should read it as B Silva, even though it's an R, or B Silver, or just, I don't know, Silver. Whatever. B Silver. I like it, though. It's a fun name. And it sounds like you're telling someone to be the second best at something. Like, I don't know. Be silver. Don't be gold, just be silver. Alright, spiders, go. Get out of here. There's a story for the game or just an end game? There's kind of a story. Basically, the idea is that Isaac's mom is super religious. Actually, I could probably recite the intro cinematic that the narrator does word for word. Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. No, I only remember the first line now that I think about it, because I skip the rest of it usually. But basically the idea is that Isaac's mother hears a voice from God. It's like the Bible story. Wow, I never thought of that good approach to the name. Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying random shit. If you hear something that sounds useful, go ahead and run with it, dude. But yeah, the basic idea is that Isaac is, he lives with his mom and she's super religious. It's like the story of Abraham being told by God to sacrifice his son Isaac, but then at the last second, God's just like, no, dude, I was just playing. You were seriously gonna do that? Damn, you must really love me. You proved your love for God. Congratulations. And Abraham's just like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? I was about to stab my son in the throat. That's basically what this game is, but the difference is Isaac's mom is trying to kill him. And in the end, the Bible, or in one of the endings, there's like 16 different endings. And the Bible falls off the shelf, and sure, I guess I'll take the scissors. And knocks Isaac's mom out right as she's about to kill him. What do I do about this? Because I'm super slow. I'm just gonna hold for a second. Well, now I really gotta go. I always do this where I say I need to go, but the conversation gets interesting and I never leave. Yeah, dude, I know the feeling. Alright, well, I appreciate you sticking around. Good night, have fun on the stream, and keep up the amazing work you're doing. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm sure it'll continue to be fun. And I hope you sleep well and have nice dreams and all that. I'm not gonna say anything for a while so you can focus on gameplay. No, say whatever you like. I mean, I guess I probably should focus on gameplay more, but it's honestly, it's not even necessarily that I'm not focusing on gameplay. Part of it is just that this game is hard. So, like, I would much rather chat with you and not succeed because I'm so unlikely to succeed anyway. So don't feel like you need to shut up and let me play. If I really want to ignore you and play better, I can do that and just stop looking at the chat. But I don't want to stop looking at the chat. I like chatting. And that's really what the stream is supposed to be about. I picked Lost Runs just because they're what I have to do in this game. I've only got like 2 trophies left. So, and it's basically like this, where you just have to play forever and ever and keep dying over and over until eventually you find a run that just works out in your favor. Because all the floor layouts and the items and everything is all randomly generated every time. So that's why when I pause, you can see the seed up in the top left over there, because that's the seed for the, like, procedural generation or whatever. Well, I was in the middle of a thought and I interrupted it with a different thought. That happens a lot. Damn it. Ooh. I'll take a free key. And I just noticed there was a key inside that chest, so I spent a key, got a key, and then whatever else was in there. Oh, let me get an item. Oh, but yeah, that's just the way it goes with Lost runs. You're gonna die a million times no matter what, and eventually it works out, but that was why I chose to do this today, because I didn't sleep very well last night, and then I couldn't fall asleep at all last night, and then it hit like 5:30 in the morning, and I was like, alright, fuck it, I guess I'm getting up and starting my day. So I had a cup of coffee, and then fell asleep, because logic. I had a cup of coffee, and that was what finally made me tired. So I fell asleep until like 1 p.m. Now my sleep schedule's all out of whack. The whole thing. But anyway, so because of that, I'm kind of in a daze today. A little bit out of it. So I figured, let me do something that... It's kind of like gaming just for the sake of gaming, I guess, you know? I'm a gamer who just prefers to play the story than side missions or hunt for trophies. If I complete the game with only 5, I rarely go back and play through again for trophies. Oh, see, I like doing everything that a story has to offer. Or not a story, a game. I like finding all the different pieces of story that a game has to offer. But yeah, I'm a completionist. Got like 34 platinum trophies or something just absurd. I don't know. But I really like going through games and doing all the little shit. The downside, of course, is that it takes a long time to do, which is why I kind of like streaming, because it's like long-form Let's Plays, essentially, where you can just hang out with chat and then have the gameplay almost be a background kind of thing. I can tell from your Hitman streams. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Ooh, speed up. That should be good. Lets me dodge a little bit better. Hopefully. That's been a big problem. I think the Lost starts with low speed. So, if you don't get speed upgrades fairly early, you can't really avoid damage. Nah, that's not worth fighting bosses for. And avoiding damage is basically the most important part of doing a run with the Lost. Whoa! Careful there. Yikes. Stupid spikes. Oh, wait, what? Oh, do I have Curse of the Maze? Ah! So yeah, there are curses sometimes that you'll randomly get, and the Curse of the Maze makes you, like, jump through... Like, when you walk through a door, you have a chance to end up teleporting to a different room instead, which is really annoying. But it's not as bad as some of the other ones. That was why I couldn't see what item I was picking up earlier at one point, because I had a Curse of the Unknown. Small rock, baby! Ooh, this is getting good. Alright. This may turn into a more gameplay-focused, less chatting-focused kind of run soon. Oh, yeah, see, it just teleported me, like, halfway across the floor. So that's kind of interesting. Will you guys die, please? And most importantly, not kill me? Thanks. I haven't seen the item room, though, so I'm gonna go up. Oh, boy. That room scares me. Because the orange fires can shoot at you, and that's nerve-wracking, because they don't telegraph their attack at all. They just kind of shoot out of nowhere. No worries, I'll try and time the messages. No, you can time them whenever. I just might not get to them right away. Like, you can say anything that pops into your head. I do appreciate you trying to help the stream be the best stream that it can be. But, ooh, poison bombs. They're not super useful, but it's free. It's 5 free bombs. I couldn't get that out. Shit, man. I got 3 keys. Do I want to see what's in this room? It takes 2 keys. Let's find out. What's up here? Oh, cool. 2 bombs and a penny. And these guys, let's see, maybe they blow up and have something in them. Nope, just spiders. Well, that was absolutely a waste of keys. Reason for taking out the fires? I mean, other than the chance that I can walk into them... Ooh, yeah, let's go around back here. They also have a chance of dropping, like, coins and stuff, so I kind of just do it without thinking about it. And just to get them off the screen, because if I walk into them, I'll take damage. But that's the same reason I shoot poop. I don't always do it, but, you know, it's like a good practice. It's just something that you should generally try to do while you're playing, because it ends up giving you a slightly better chance of winning. You have a better chance of getting more stuff and, you know, all that kind of shit. The annoying thing about the Lost, though, is that he's got these spectral tiers that go through things, so sometimes it takes him a second to register. Sister Maggie? Shit, sure, why not? She's free. She'll just do a little extra damage every once in a while. But yeah, it's not like knocking out the fires unlocks something if you do a certain number of them in a run or anything like that. At least not that I'm aware of. But, restart the run. Just don't think about it. Oh man, I had small rock. I had some speed upgrades. I had the good stuff. Well, Ripperoonie. I appreciate you hanging out, Angry Scottish Gamer. Ooh, Taurus. That's interesting. Although this is actually really good because this is something about the longer you spend in a room, the more your speed goes up, and then you can like get invincibility for a little while or something. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's super useful. If you get really high speed, you basically walk into a room and you're immediately invincible for a certain amount of time. You can see my guy starting to get redder and redder. Let's see, maybe it'll happen. If I just run around in circles like this, I'm getting faster and faster. Yeah, there it goes. So that's super cool. If you get a really good speed upgrade, you basically walk into the room and start being invincible. So that's actually a really good item for the Lost. Doing so well, unlucky. Yeah, not too tired. It's... Oh, wow, really? It's 12:52? Or, I guess, 0:52 there. Becomes Mario. Yeah, basically. It's like taking the star. It's the same kind of thing. There are so many references to different games in this. Like, there's... Magic Mushroom is one of the items that's basically just, like, you know, the red mushrooms in Mario. Where you take it and you get bigger and everything is better, you do more damage, you go faster, whatever. It's like an all stats up, but it makes your character bigger, just like it would in Mario. Can you die? Okay. So, I hate these enemies that spawn other enemies. That's like the most annoying thing in this game. Yes, kill all of the things. Just die. Please just die. Thank you. Ah, so many of them. Alright. More of these dudes. No, stay in there. Don't you dare come out of there. Whew, okay. Luckily that didn't turn into a cascade of spiders just going wild. Alright, man, and what do you got for me? Do you want to fight, bro? Come on. I just realized I have a... Ooh. Get got, dude. Get got. Oh, wait. Maybe the faster you're moving when you're in that state, the more damage you do? Because it looked like when I just slammed into him really hard there, it did a lot of damage. Oh, that's so soul-crushing. Every time it happens, it's just like... It feels like everything in my body just shut down and stopped working. I don't know how long I'm gonna let this go on. I actually have no idea how long I've been streaming. Like an hour or two, maybe? It could have been 15 minutes. That's unlikely, but it's possible. It's what I loved about GTA 5 with Back to the Future cars, Fast and Furious cars, etc. Silly, but good to see thing from other... Yeah, exactly. It's cool to, like... It's one reason I like Ready Player One. I haven't seen the movie, but I love that book so much. But yeah, I totally get what you mean. It's like seeing little references to other stuff is always a fun thing. There's all sorts of that kind of stuff in this game. I think that's part of why I enjoy it so much. 94 minutes? Oh, wow, look at that precision. Thank you. So I was about right. I said like an hour or two. It's pretty much exactly an hour and a half. Oh yeah, Gemini. Damn. You wrecked him. Not wrecked him like colon. You know. I should just quit while I'm ahead on that one. It says under your name. Under my... What? Under my... What? Oh, I just realized I didn't like the stream. I should do that. It says under my name where? I mean, I'm not looking on YouTube. Buddy. Buddy, that was a rough one. When you started streaming. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Like it says... I gotcha. Yeah, I'm just in the middle of streaming, playing, so I was like not really looking at it too much. I don't know how many more failed runs I can take. I think... I'll tell you what. Next time I get to the caves, like I get past the basement and get to the 3rd floor... Shit, that was worthless, and I got the broken remote, which I'm actually gonna take the time to drop, because you have to hold the button down to get that to happen. But... yeah, the broken remote is a trinket that, like, when you have a charge-up item thing in the top left corner, when you use it, it has a chance to randomly teleport you to a different room. So it basically just turns every item, like the notched axe, that's obviously a Minecraft reference, it just turns every item into a teleporter, basically. Which is cons, but it's definitely not something that I really want. Oh, no, kill this guy first. Uh-oh. Ah! Did I finish my thought? Unlikely. Next time I get down to the caves and die, like, I will either continue and win if I get to the caves, or I will just give up when I die. Because this is actually surprisingly, I don't know, mentally draining. Just that feeling of failure over and over, it's painful. Especially when it comes out of nowhere, because it's just like one hit. Like, it's so brutal. Wait, why is... Welcome to the live chat. Oh, because I jumped out of it to like this. I got it. Duke of Flies is a super easy boss, so I'm not too worried about this. The flies are a pain in the ass, but they're also easy to take care of. They're low health and... Whoa! I cut that one kind of close. Alright, now I actually gotta take out these flies, because they're coming after me. And that's bad. Ooh. Dude, Duke, I need you to stop. I need you to not be shooting your flies at me. No, just stop being alive, please. Why? He's spawning so many flies. Okay. It's not like he's a hard boss, he's just an annoying boss that, like, if you have a bomb, you can just slaughter him immediately. Oh, Halo. Hell yeah! No worries, man. I know the feeling. Played Hitman last night, and no matter what, couldn't do what I wanted to do. What were you trying to do? I totally know that feeling in Hitman. And that's got much worse load times than this. Like, at least when you're restarting this, it's like, okay, you want to restart? Boom, there you go, you're in the game again. With Hitman, it's like, oh, you fucked up? Yeah, now you gotta wait a minute and a half at least for us to load the level again. Which doesn't sound like a long time, but when you're fucking up over and over trying to do something really hard, a minute and a half adds up. Even if it's like 45 seconds, it's just excruciatingly long when you're also annoyed. Alright. The Halo is a good upgrade because it gives us damage among everything else. It's an all stats up, but like the damage is the most important part, really. The faster I can kill enemies, the less likely they are to kill me. Seems like a pretty obvious, you know, statement, but that's basically the main rule. Try to get damage and speed. Speed so that you can avoid damage, and get damage upgrades so that you can kill shit. Ball of tar. Oh yeah, that might actually be helpful too, because the goop that I leave on the ground slows enemies down. And I think I have a chance to shoot a... Yeah. If that, like, black tier hits an enemy, then it'll give them a slow status effect. This guy is gonna be real annoying here. Alright. Was playing the Italy mission from the first game on Hitman 2, trying to snipe and golf ball kill, but would always get caught mid-kill or they would kill me. Ah. Were you trying to do the golf ball kill first? Like, put the golf ball there and then snipe while he was getting blown up? Or like... That golf ball kill is kind of a pain. I don't know if I've done that on Hitman 2 yet. Whoa! That was like a super jump. I don't know how that didn't kill me, but I am grateful. Thank you, RNGesus. The Lord and Savior of the Binding of Isaac. Anyone who plays the Binding of Isaac worships RNGesus. It's certainly not the only game like that. I'm sure there are other video games where people are like, yeah, RNGesus. Save me. Oh boy. There goes this run. No, no, no. I think I got this. Fuck you, Han. Oh, no. I think I got this. Damn it. Yeah, the sniping is kind of a pain in Hitman, though. Not because of any in-game mechanics or anything like that. It's just that it's really hard to avoid getting seen if you shoot someone. Like, you gotta really make sure that your placement when you're trying to snipe is such that you shoot and then immediately duck behind cover, so by the time everyone turns around to see where it came from, they can't see you. You snipe the woman first, then golf ball kill, but someone would always see me snipe, doesn't matter how far away I got. Where were you positioned? Were you up on the Sapienza ruins? Or... I'm just trying to get a mental idea. Also, were you using a silent sniper? Do you have one unlocked? If not, do the Shibeo calibration on Marrakesh to get the Seeger 300 Ghost. It's the best sniper. Oh, the hippie room. Interesting. And they were seeing you from there? You didn't have a silent sniper. Still, you're shooting... I'm trying to picture it now. The window is what's facing the mansion. So they shouldn't be able to see you through the stained glass window that you shoot through. You got shot? Really? That's weird. Because I would imagine that, like, once you shoot her, the golf ball kill just kind of happens by itself when he tries to hit it with his club. So I would think it shouldn't be too hard to just snipe her even with an unsilenced gun and, like, duck out of the way immediately, but I guess... Because that seems like a really well-covered room. I guess even if you do get away with it at first, you still have to get out of there, and if they hear you shoot from there, they're all running up the stairs, and that could probably be an issue. You said you got shot, you mean like they shot back at you through the window? Or was this like after you had started trying to run away? See, there's those fires shooting at me. Sneaky little devils. 11 cents. Maybe I should go to the shop. No, if I get 15... An item costs 15 cents in the shop, so... I'm gonna wait for that. Then again, I also have to donate to the shop. Because there's like a donation machine in there. And you have to get it up to 999 cents over the course of... It's like cumulative over the course of multiple runs. This is basement 1, right? Yeah, I'll waste my key on that. Yeah, I'm at 891. But I have to get it up to 999 in order to unlock, like, all the items in the game. And sometimes it jams. So you can't just, like, get a ton of money and spend it all. I'll need to try again, but all last night everything messed up, shot through the window. Streamed Club 27 was given a challenge to kill everyone. Took far too long. Yeah, I mean, those kill everyone challenges, it's like a lot more difficult than you might think. Not even necessarily in terms of the difficulty of actually doing it, but like the amount of time and effort that it takes. Because there's a lot of people. There's like 300 people on each map. And there's a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and say fuck it to this fight. And hope that bomb... Yeah, that helped. Because I got Mr. Mega Bombs, so they're like... The blast radius is bigger, they do more damage. I just figured, let me just get through this fight real quick. People run away and then finding them all? Yeah, exactly. You gotta run around the whole map like 6 times, because as people run away from you, you just push them all into a corner. Yeah, I've only ever done a full kill everyone once. It wasn't for a video, it was just because I saw Big Mooney do it in Hitman 2016. Like, I saw his videos, so... So I figured, okay, I kind of want to try that, so I did it on Paris, dressed as the... Oh shit. Oh shit, this might be the run. Oh, I gotta... fix my posture. Wait, hang on, where's my vape? Let me get some nicotine in me for this. So, you haven't played this game. Holy Mantle lets you get hit once every room you walk into. So check this out. I am gonna walk into this fire. I just picked up Holy Mantle. I should die in any other situation, but it's a free hit every single room. That's insane. That's the best item you can... you know what? I'm gonna be a total scrub right now. Actually. Oh man, I can't believe I'm doing this on a stream. I feel like such a scumlord, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna upload my save data to the cloud right now, so that in the future I can download my save data again and come back to this run, just in case. Just as like a insurance policy. No, hang on, I need to get nicotine in my system to, to prepare here. Alright, if I die on this run, that's the end of the stream. Because this is my best shot at this. Everything has changed. I mean, not really, because we could still talk about Hitman while I'm doing this, but I've got to be conscious that I'm not letting myself get distracted from gameplay. I'm going to take my time shooting the poop for that exact reason. Got a nickel out of that, so I can potentially go to the shop and buy something good. If not on this floor, on the next one. Give me your poops. I love these rooms with these tiny little poop guys. I love the little sound they make when you shoot them. Like, they're such easy enemies, as long as there's not a million of them. Wait. Ooh. So, usually the shop, you can see there's like 2 of the same symbol on the map up there, right? So the shop is usually the one further away from where you spawn. So I'm wondering what this is. Oh. It's a different kind of room. I want you to win, I got faith. I hope so. I don't necessarily have faith in me, but I appreciate that. I gotta do this. Because beating every boss as every character will unlock all the items, except for the ones that are unlocked from like donating in the shop, but that is much easier than this. So once I've unlocked all the items, then it's just a matter of playing the game until probably as Isaac, so I have the D6 so I can re-roll things. I will end up seeing more items in a given run and be more likely to find them. Because there's so many items and their spawn rates are kind of whack. Like, some of them are super rare compared to others, and, you know, it's a whole thing. Anyway, this is like the last difficult thing I have left to do in this game. And then the rest of it is just about playing it for a while, which I can do on stream. Anyway, maybe I'll start this game like a new save file, a fresh baby save file. And this will be like a... I don't know, I really like The Binding of Isaac, and it's a really good game to talk over because I know it so well, and like I was saying before, it's kind of just muscle memory at this point. The way that you dodge different enemies' attacks and stuff. So it helps a lot for the ability to have commentary while I'm still playing the game well. But it's also an old game, and it's had a lot of DLC come out that I don't have, so people are probably looking for content in the DLC, not in the base game. I don't know, man. I like playing it, so I think I'm probably going to start streaming it. Like, every once in a while. Not all the time. I'm probably going to go back to doing Hitman most of the time, but we'll see. Just a chill stream, as the title says. Exactly. Although now it's gotten a little bit try-hardy, because I've actually got a chance. So you're saying there's a chance? I really gotta quit vaping. At first you thought, what the fuck, now you're invested? Yeah, that's kind of what this game is like. It's super weird and creepy, but it's also, like, really intense for how weird and silly it is. Do I want to blow this up? Sure, man, why not? Maybe I'll get a small rock. Nope, but I got a key out of it, that works. Let's hop in the arcade. Just because going to an arcade makes it more likely that other arcades will appear in the future? Sure, we'll play this guy one time. Boop. Nope. I want to fly. Let's play the slot machine too, just see if we can win anything. Nope, okay. I don't want to waste too much money. What's in here? Always gotta see what it is. Nah. I'll probably have like a penny in it or something, and then I have to fight 2 bosses. Maybe 3 bosses? I don't remember. I think it's 2 on the basement. Yikes. Alright, spiders, you're kind of pushing these guys around and making this a little difficult. Okay. Okay. I'm actually nervous now. Because I wasn't nervous before. Probably because I felt like I didn't have any chance, so if I died, like whatever, that was gonna happen anyway. But now it's like, oh shit, I could actually do this, and if I don't, it's entirely my fault. So this game can be nice, but then really screw you. Yeah, exactly. It's, I mean, it never feels unfair when you die. It's always like, oh, fuck, that happened. Sometimes it's stuff that's, like, just based on... I don't know, there are a couple things. Like, there's one boss who has an attack that's just entirely random. Maybe there are a couple bosses like that, where they summon spikes from the ground that are kind of all over the place randomly. That's really annoying if you're not flying, because if you can fly, then spikes won't hurt you. But if you can't fly, then you just gotta hope you get lucky and aren't standing in the spot that they're gonna come up in. I just need you to die. Okay. Now I can focus on this one dude. That shouldn't be a problem. I shouldn't tempt fate by saying stuff like that, but the alternative is to not say anything and just have this be purely gameplay, no commentary, which is not ideal. Ooh, that guy weaseled out of the corner and it made me clench my butt a little bit. Book a sin. Sure. Oh, I get a free charge on it. I get another free charge on it. No, give me something else. That's not what I want. That doesn't do me any good. I'm actually doing pretty well on consumables. Like, whoa, my god! Oh, that was almost it. Oh wait, no it wasn't. I've got Holy Mantle. That's actually a good thing, I guess, that I still feel like if I get hit, I'll die, even though I get, like, a little freebie pass on every room. Because it'll make me play better, but then, you know, I'm not, like, relying on the free hit every room. It's just like a backup insurance policy. Also just noticed you're at 50 subs. Oh yeah! I hit 50 subs a couple days ago. I kind of forgot about that. I mean, not that it's like a forgettable thing, but more like I didn't really know how to deal with that. I was gonna mention it in my stream the other day. Do I want anything in here? I'm too nervous to take that pill, because if it's something like tears down or speed down, that's no good. I think I'm just gonna donate. Yes! Unlocked a blue candle. That's one of the items I have to get in order to, you know, 100% the game. Let's just keep donating. Why not? I'll get more money. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's like my first real milestone. I don't know what to do about it, or if there's even any point in making a video being like, hey, thanks for 50 subs. I guess I probably should do that, because I really am grateful. I had no idea the channel was gonna grow at all, really, let alone this quickly. Small rock? No, just, no harm, no foul, because I got a bomb out of it. Oh boy, the Widow. Widow is actually a... Oh my god! Holy butts and stuff, that was so close. I've still got the white glow. Widow is not a tough boss. It's the stuff that she spawns that's annoying. I need to keep those white things, like, from getting big enough to spawn spiders, too. No, don't you do it. Will you land on your own spawny thing? No, don't do it. Oh my god. Oh, the panic. Ah! Widow, no! Yes, okay, at least she killed her spider thing. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, they're spawning stuff. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do it. Kill you. Just get rid of one. Hit that one a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Jesus! Okay. 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 I'm focusing on the spiders instead of actually hitting the boss that's making spiders. Oh, there goes my freebie hit. But there goes that bomb, and thus there goes the Widow. Whew. Thank you, Holy Mantle. You were either 46 or 47? Let's call you sub 47 since it was during a Hitman live stream, even though it doesn't really, I don't know for sure. But yeah, thank you for helping me get there. Oh, hell yeah, that's such a good deal with the devil. Free damage up. Normally that also gives you sin hearts or whatever, evil hearts, but I don't get Evil Hearts. This is just more damage up because it has to do with having low health, but I automatically have low health. Yas taking it, the 47th subscriber thing. Razor Blade is a trash item, but I picked it up so that it doesn't show up later in an item room or something. Because once you touch it, it's like out of the item pool. You won't get it again in the game. Getting all the power-ups. Hell yeah. Look, now I got these horns and this sweet hood. Wait, did that say Labyrinth? Ooh, XL floor. Okay, so I can wait for that to blow up. What's this? Devil. That basically doubles your damage for one room, which is awesome. So I'll probably end up using that on like a boss fight that I'm nervous about. Ooh, boy. That's not useful to me in any way. Oh, these guys, the friggin' butt lickers. It's like Human Centipede. I never actually saw that movie. It just didn't seem like something that I would actually want to watch. I've seen the South Park episode, though. Human Centipede. That show is so fucked, dude. Get dead, please. I just got damage upgrades, but it doesn't even feel that good. I'm not killing them, like, immediately, and that makes me nervous. Was just thinking that. I have seen it, wish I never did. They made 3? Really? There are 3 Human Centipede movies? How do you make a sequel to that? What do they attach buttholes to each other, and then they attach people at the mouths instead of mouth to butthole? Like, what? How do you expand on that concept? It's a pretty simple concept. Let's see, was it worth skipping the pill in the shop? Oh, explosive diarrhea. It was definitely worth skipping, because that doesn't help me. 3. Shit, what do these rooms do? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, yikes. Oh, man, I don't remember what these rooms do. I think a 3... restarts the floor? I'm not sure. Second one is about a guy who would watch the DVD of the first film. Third is about a prison where they put the inmates together. What the fuck? It's like they made so much money off the first one that they just had to come up with some way to make sequels. That's weird. I was just checking the map. I wanna... Oh, interesting. If I'm out of bounds, these guys won't come after me. So I can, like, wait for them to get kind of close, and then get out of... Oh, nope. Please don't shoot at me. This is a super easy way to deal with this. Feels a little cheesy, but on this run, I'll take it. Sure, a coin. Bloody penny, fucking why not? That gives you a red heart drop every time you pick up a coin, or it has a chance to give you a drop every time you pick up a coin. Which, it's such a weird feeling to dodge those guys by not moving, because like they shoot at you and they won't hit you as long as you stay in the middle of their 2 shots. But it feels so counterintuitive to what the it's supposed to be. Ooh, man. It's not that weird. Screwed up film, but making things because it made money is what Hollywood is all about. Yeah, that's true. That's really... The executives don't care about making good movies, they just care about making money. The people making the movies can care about making good movies, but that's not who's really in charge most of the time. Headless baby. Hell yeah, dude. That's a little bit of extra damage every once in a while, whenever someone walks on my goop. Where's the other item room? Give me that. Ooh, I'm so glad I can fly. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Ah! Oh my god. Just kill something. Literally anything. Just get rid of it. Get it off the screen. I don't want it there. Yikes. Whew. Okay. I hate that room so much. Like, if you can't fly, imagine trying to dodge all of those guys just running up and down here while trying to also shoot at them. It's hell. Don't you do it. Don't you blow me up. I wonder, you know what would be kind of cool? I wish I had like a heart rate monitor set up. Just because I'm sure my heart rate is going to slowly increase over the course of the game. It'll be weird seeing the Marvel films whenever they reboot them. What, like, you think they're going to redo the whole MCU like in 10, 15 years with future technology or something? I mean, they very well may. Ooh, there's options. Yeah, dude. Gimme that. What that does is when you kill a boss, it gives you a choice between 2 items instead of just the one. So, you know, mo good. Yeah, I guess that would be kind of weird. I mean, it seems like that's the kind of series that they're gonna have to reboot at some point. Like when they've been out for a while. Although, I don't know, maybe they'll keep just expanding the universe, because there's a lot of Marvel characters. And it seems like a positive feedback loop. Like, the more Marvel movies come out, the more people get interested in Marvel, and the more people get interested in Marvel, the more Marvel characters they become familiar with. And the more Marvel characters they become familiar with, the more movies Marvel can make that people will actually want to see and understand. Crap. I just got rid of my map with amnesia. Uh-oh! Oh, this is a hard room. Oh, I don't like this room. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God. How? Did you see that? I don't know how I did that. Staying alive. Staying alive. Let's pop in here. Cost 2 bombs, but that's okay. They've remade Jungle Book, Lion King, Aladdin. Oh yeah, that's a good point. They probably will be redoing all the popular movies. Everything these days are just reboots. Remember you said that you have that extra damage thing for 1 level. That's true. That would have been a pretty good room to use it on, because it would have been like I would have killed those guys really quickly. What's this? Yeah. What's down here? Mom's perfume. Sure, that's fear shot. So like when I shoot enemies, it has a chance to make them run away. I mean, the pros and cons to that. I mean, it's obviously more good than bad because it makes enemies stop coming after you, at least temporarily. But the downside, of course, maybe not of course, the downside is that it makes them behave in ways that you might not expect. There we go. There's the other item room. Lil Gish. Aw, what's up, my man? Lil Gish. He shoots slow shots. I don't even know what's down in those rooms, and I don't really care. Because the boss room is somewhere over here? Crap, I lost it. Where was the boss room? Over here? Harder to predict what direction they go in. Yeah, exactly. It's like when you know that every enemy is going to be chasing you around the room, you can kind of just run in circles and shoot back at them. But then some of them will start like peeling off towards the corners, and then they come back at you when you're at a weird spot in your little cycle thing or whatever. It's a whole process. I think I'm gonna wait for the second boss just because Pestilence isn't too hard, and if I end up getting Peep, or Peep is probably the tankiest caves boss you can get. So if I end up getting Peep for the next boss, I would much rather use my devil card on him. Ooh, that was close. Get out of here, Pestilence. I don't want none of your shit. No. Synth oil is a huge damage up. So, yes please. And range, apparently. Oh, dude, Husk. Yeah, I'm not wasting my devil card. We'll save that for later. Husk isn't. He's like the Duke of Flies, but even easier. Oh my god. I almost died there. But it's okay. It's all good. All good in the hood. that health upgrade does literally nothing for me. So I'll take Mom's coin purse and try out some of these pills. Well, I'm not taking 2 speed downs. At least I know, I guess. Amnesia, also not using that. I know I took it, but it doesn't affect me because I already lost my view of the map for that floor. Okay, on our way down to the depths. Don't jinx yourself, been doing well. What did I say that was gonna jinx me? That I have been doing well, or... I don't know, regardless, you're right. These poopy dudes. Gotta love the poopy dudes. So yeah, you can see the fear effect pops up on those guys sometimes. I usually end up killing them before they have a chance to react, which is a good sign, but... yeah. The husk, you mean? Was easy. Excuse me. I got pizza burps. Yeah, he's got super low HP for a Caves boss, but he moves really fast, so it's like, it all depends how your stats are looking. If you're really slow, or you have really low damage, he can still be a really hard boss, because he spawns enemies that then attack you if you don't kill them, obviously. But as long as you can kill the enemies he's making while he, while also damaging him, so that you're whittling away at his health. Yeah, the second boss, that was the husk. As long as you can whittle away at his health while you're also killing the enemies he spawns, he's super easy. It's just when you can't do that that it becomes an issue. There's my puberty hair again. I like how it gives you gross, like, curly hairs, too. That sounds racist. Not that curly hairs are gross. It sounds like I don't like black people's hair or something. That's not the point. They're like pubic hairs. That's... because they're not even curly. They're just, like, crinkly and gross. I realize, now that I think about it, that I ended up making that sound much more offensive than it actually did when I first said it. Oh well. Head pubes. Yeah, dude. Sure, man. Why not? We'll do Ansas. Ew, fuck the bean. That's it. That's literally all it does. It just makes you fart. Poisons enemies around you, but you have to get really close for it to work. So, it's not really worth it. Especially for a character where taking damage is essentially the end of the game. What's this one? The moon! Ooh. Interesting. I can save a bomb for getting to the secret room. And that gives me some money getting this golden poop. Short and curlies. I knew what you were saying. It wasn't bad at all. Alright, well, I'm glad you're not offended. I don't know. It seems like some people enjoy being offended just for the sake of being offended. Ooh, a library. And another one of those fancy rooms. You know what? I'm actually going to bomb my way out of this side of the secret room just so that I can skip all those other rooms that have dudes in them. Let's pop this open, see if I can get another one of those, like, secret hatches under the rug. The main purpose of these rooms... yes, it's another clean room, so that will actually work. The main purpose of this room is that you can sleep in the bed, and if you have low health, that'll replenish your health. Which is kind of cool, but I don't have health at all, so it's kind of pointless for the Lost. It's 2018. You can say someone looks nice today and they would take offense. Oh, no. Why did I look down at chat as I was entering a new room? No. Why did I do that? No. Damn it. Oh. Oh, I'm a fool. I was doing so well. It's the... you see the little ghost in the top left corner? Next to little Gish? It's like the little haunt that comes from that ghost boss in the basement. I don't know, the little ghosty dude up in the top left corner apparently was just hanging out next to me, went through my holy mantle while I wasn't looking, and then as soon as the invincibility from getting hit and losing that stopped, he just hit me and killed me. No, there was something in there, because it's that little ghost with the freaky eyes right above the black thing with the yellow eyes up in the top corner. There is an item you can pick up that makes one of those ghosts follow you around, and it's a friendly one, but I didn't have that, so that's an enemy. Ah, that was such a good run. That was such a dumb way to lose it. Damn it. I really, really want to load that save state that I uploaded to the cloud. But I think I will just let that be. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh man is right. I was getting so hype. Oh man. I don't even know what to say. That one really broke me. Because there's nothing that caused my death there except my own stupidity. Oh well. I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. You feel a little bit responsible? No, don't. Not at all. I was having fun chatting with you, and No, that was totally stupid. I've been trying to not look down at chat except for after I've cleared a room before I go into another room, or like when I walk into a room that has no one in it. Because then I figure there's no chance of me getting hit, so it's a perfectly reasonable time for me to look down at chat. But instead, this time, I entered a new area and then looked away from the screen. So that's entirely on me. That was really stupid. I'm letting this sad music for the end screen just continue to play because I'm really feeling it right now. Oh well. I think that's going to be the end of the stream for today. I know, just wanted you to win this time. It's a painful game. Yeah, it really is. But that's what makes it so good, because this kind of feeling is exactly the same kind of feeling you have when you're a noob and you're playing it for the first time and you haven't beaten it before, even like with one of the regular characters. It's so frustrating, like painfully difficult. But then as you get better at it, it feels so good once you beat the game for the first time. And then the second time, and then the third time, and you go through beating it all, and each time you beat it, you unlock further bosses until you've unlocked all the bosses in the game. And like, it feels so good when you succeed because it's so brutal with when you die. Like that thing about uploading your save state and then re-downloading it to go back to that, that's super cheaty, and I feel really bad that I even, I don't know, thought about it. I'm not gonna download that save state right now. I might do it in the future if I get really desperate, but I think I can do this for real. Don't? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? It's like, that kind of takes the value out of it. The whole point is to push yourself to be really good at something that is pointless, I guess, but I don't know. Use it for something at a later date if you need to do something. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Anyway, at least I unlocked Blue Candle in this stream. I donated to the the donation machine in the shop, so that, that's a thing. I unlocked a new item that I can get, so I'm a little bit closer to 100%ing the game at least. It's there as a last resort. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I uploaded it because it's so rare to find. I mean, I literally spawned right next to the item room, and the item room on the very first floor had Holy Mantle in it. That's like such a rare thing that like people just go through restarting runs trying to get that to beat it as a loss. So the fact that that happened naturally while I was playing was just too good. Oh well. I'm gonna go have a drink, I think. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thank you to B Silver and Angry Scottish Gamer for hanging out, and anyone else who popped by, even if they didn't chat. I don't think anyone else hopped in the chat, right? It was just you two saying things, even though there were some other people here every once in a while. But, oh, whoever just hopped in the stream, you missed something brutal, but I'm actually getting off right now. It's definitely worth watching at least the end of this stream, though, once it goes, like, it gets processed and is uploaded. 1:41, you need sleep. Yeah, I need a drink after that. Alright, I really appreciate you hanging out. It's been really fun chatting with you. And, I will see you next time. But for now, later, my dude.